So I'm thinking she would have not left him until he was asleep.
There is just a feeling of completeness when I paint. When I don't do artwork, it's like I'm letting go of part of my purpose in life.
It'd probably be wet and sticking.
I had the idea 5 years ago when my daughter was going through some relationships that were, I don't know how to say it, I just needed to let go.
But Moses is in peril for his life, and the only alternative she has is to find a way for a safe place.
I felt what she was going through, and she'd been proposed to her. I forget the whole sequence of events, but she decided to go on her mission to Italy, which is the other art capital of the world. I was thinking, what can help me let go of this situation? And the scripture of Moses and his mother letting go of him as an infant came to mind as probably the most powerful help for me to try to let go of this situation.
He talked about the need for everyone to create, and how that was like developing our potential as God. I mean, it's like He is a grand creator, and so we all have that divine nature in our, in us. So it's part of our development that we have a desire to create something that hasn't existed before. So it gave me incentive to keep going in my artwork and not feel like I was wasting my time not serving someone, or you know what I'm saying?
It's a good thing I had that decision to be an artist, because I can't decide with the rest of my life what I'm going to do. Decisions. I don't know how to make decisions, no. I don't trust my own decisions, but anyway. Moses' mother was able to teach him of God, so that when Moses actually saw God, he knew it was the God of the Hebrews, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I needed to find someone to pose for me, and she had just had a baby. Alexander wasn't even a year old, so just the thought of putting her child in this water.
Still don't look like a baby.
I remember back my mom teaching me the story of Moses and his mother, and I had this little Bible book, and I loved the story of Moses. Well, I loved all of the stories, but I just remember my mom's own explanation of this story, that she said his mother put him in there and had Moses' older sister watch to see what would happen to the basket with Moses in it.
She was having faith to put it in God's hands. So
I was trying to finish my degree in art. Brent was just a few months old, and he was crying and wouldn't stop crying, and how do I get this assignment done and take care of my son who's crying and won't stop crying? It was a challenge to do that.
But I just thought it was cool that she figured a way so that he wasn't just slaughtered with all the other babies.
I have a mother who taught me about God, and that's one of the great things to me, is being a mother and having a mother that teaches me to know God and to be able to pass that on to my own children. And that's more valuable than the art to me. That I think that will live through generations. I thought, how did I know? How did I have that desire to go to the scriptures? And I think, a lot of it comes from my own mother. So I'm very grateful to be a mom. That's the best part of life, so.